Hi, I'm David Davis from Actual Tech Media. We're here at the Competitive Marketing Summit. I'm happy to be joined by Mr. Manny Lopez, who's in product marketing at Druva. Manny, how you doing?
Good. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being on.
Yeah.
So, Actual Tech Media, we've worked with Druva. I know one of your chief evangelists, Curtis Preston.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot about your product and what really makes it unique, in my mind at least. But for those out there in the audience who don't know, why don't you just start off by telling us about who is Druva and what makes you different from traditional backup?
Sure. So Druva is a cloud data management software. What makes us different from the legacy kind of vendors is that we're built in the cloud, we're native to the cloud, and so we go direct to the cloud in most cases. So there's no hardware infrastructure needed. Like in a lot of the legacy infrastructure guys, you need a lot of IT help just to actually set that up.
Right.
Requires you purchasing servers, standing them up, maintaining them. With Druva, you don't need any of that. It goes direct to the cloud, and you're able to do everything that you're able to do with your legacy kind of stuff, but even more so.
Very nice. So, I mean, traditional backup applications, as your data set grows that you're
Right.
protecting,
Yeah.
your backup data is also going to grow
It does,
at the
yeah.
same time
Yeah.
in most cases. So you all have eliminated that because
Exactly.
it's all stored in the cloud.
It's all stored in AWS. We're able to do that at economies of scale because of the way that we built it in the cloud. We're not just spinning up servers and sticking like on-premises software in AWS. We've actually built it using all the AWS infrastructure, so it makes it a lot easier to actually do. And it's more cost-effective for the customer as well as for us as well.
Yeah. So are you calling this backup as a service, or is that kind of the category that it
I guess
that it
it's
fits
data
in?
management as a service.
Data management
Yeah.
as a service. Okay.
Right, yeah. So we
I like
cover
that.
anything from laptops to servers to your AWS workloads as well. So we've got 3 different product lines. We have Druva Sync, we have Druva Phoenix, and we recently acquired Druva Cloud Ranger.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's our new little product line that we have.
So there's more than one product
Correct.
in the Druva product line.
Correct. Yeah, but they all fall under, and there's one single pane of glass to manage and to see all that, and that's called the Druva platform. So that's a new kind of little thing that we added to it. It's all SaaS-based, so you're able to manage everything through a single console.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So we're here talking about marketing and competitive marketing specifically. I'm curious, to kind of shift gears a little bit. What have you learned here, or what have you seen? What do marketers need to know about in 2019?
I like it here just because because they're talking about the competitive intelligence, the role that actually plays. A lot of companies don't have a dedicated kind of person that role kind of sits to many people, so it's kind of that tribal knowledge that everyone needs to kind of share. With Druva, there's a dedicated CI person, and I'm talking to a lot of these other companies that have a dedicated CI person. So I think that would probably that's kind of one of my big key takeaways is that it's not a role that can be shared across many people. It's an ideal to have one team or a dedicated person look after that.
Right, yeah, and that's smart. I mean, because for your company and your product to be successful, you need to know what's going on with the other solutions that are competing with yours.
Right, exactly.
And how you all stack up.
And
really.
you stack up and feed in that information to your sales guys so they can compete more effectively.
Right,
Yeah.
and make your product ultimately make it better.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So that's what we're at. So that's one of the main things I'm getting out of this event, so
Cool.
good
cool.
time.
So if somebody wants to try out Druva, take it for a spin, what do you recommend?
Visit our website, we'll be able to set you up. Our sales guys are fantastic, and we'll be able to set you up, so yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Manny.
Appreciate it, thank you for
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.